Okay, this is on the '04 Nissan Quest 3.5 liter V6. I've got this all cleaned up nice and pretty, and I've got the silicone everywhere. Don't forget those little O-rings. There's one there and there's a O-ring placed there. I've already got it set on that tensioner housing. So everything is all torqued down and ready for this base to stick on there. And this little guy, it just goes in there just like so. Be very careful with the silicone. Don't put too much. I've kind of made a mess because my silicone went everywhere, but that's how it looks. That's what it's supposed to look like with the new tensioner on there, and I'll get the gears and stuff put on there in a minute. Alright, well, that's what it looks like when it's all on there. And another note I'd like to make is that when I do this, I get some silicone that squeezes out. I'm going to go through there with a Q-tip and I'm going to clean that up. You don't want excessive silicone going everywhere. It's going to fall off inside the engine, get clogged up in the oil pickup or the oil pump. Also, the other note I had was thought about, you can't replace this tensioner for that timing chain. You can't replace it without taking this valve cover off and taking this guy off here. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And there's an inch-pound torque wrench. If you're wondering what they look like, this is what you're going to need to torque down all them bolts. It's a special tool. It's required for this job. You may be able to rent one at some of the auto parts. These bolts here on the top have a little washer on them, a little copper washer that helps seal those bolts, and it's particular that those items be torqued down properly. Okay, we got the timing chain connecting those two cams together on, and as you can see, this is the front bank, and it uses the two oval things on the gear on the exhaust cam there. The intake cam has got the variable timing modulator on it. This is just a note here, just to have a good look. This is the original gear from the factory. They put paint on it. The links on the chain do not have a mark on there from the factory. So if you do take one apart and you're going to use the original chain, you're going to have to mark it. This chain has two links marked where the dots go, and then over here on this side there's a small dot for the one link that has the mark on the link. Alright, that's it for that part.